What's up? It is DPort here from DPortGaming, and welcome to another Warcraft 3 commentary. So today we got J4S Nick and J4S WoLv against eMaL and Ryuk. They are both from A1. Ryuk is from A1, eMaL's from A1. So we got Night Elf. Ryuk is playing Night Elf, and we have eMaL playing Undead. And it's the same. Actually, no, it's not the same. WoLv is playing Night Elf, and we have Nick playing his human race. Nick is a human player, and I believe WoLv is a Night Elf player. But eMaL, I believe he is a orc player. I know he's a human orc player. Excuse me. And I guess he's just playing Undead. They feel they can actually beat them with the Undead Night Elf strategy. This build is basically saying they are going for the Hunt Fiend push. So most likely we have the Night Elf. He always pulls the Undead 100 gold. And now we got the Scout coming from WoLv just to make sure they are doing standard Night Elf Undead. And gonna be interested to see what the human is gonna go. Most likely gonna see rifles in this situation. Rifles, if you have gun micro, they are pretty good. Actually, he's going foot build instead, but maybe he's going to transfer later to rifles unless he's going to go for something tricky like quick casters to try to counter the fiends and huntresses. Ooh, going for a blood mage instead of the standard archmage. Maybe that is a smarter idea because, I mean, flame strike, that's the only reason I think he'd get blood mage at this point. We got a keeper grove coming from Night Elf. Not really too big of a surprise. Most likely we're going to see a potom. Yeah, I was gonna be surprised if we didn't see a potom. Gonna wait until this ziggurat is finished, until the DK actually starts being made, and now we have just basically the Night Elves waiting for that enough lumber, and there we go. We got this Hunter Hall and Ancient War being put down at the same time. We have WoLv a little bit far behind in this point. I think because he did send the Scout Wisp out, so maybe he was just a little bit lumber behind or something. I'm not sure why he's not putting down the AOW or Ancient War yet. Oh, he's waiting for 2 Ancient War. Enough lumber for, yep, he's waiting for enough lumber for 2 Ancient War to put down instead of the standard Hunter, War, Moon, and then War. Oh, we got Flame Strike coming here on the rocks by Nick. So Nick does look like he's going for a quick expansion here. No lumber mill though, so he won't get any towers, but we do have the potom spotting this, so potom does know this suspicion. He knows exactly what is going on because he is sending a militia into this expansion point. Actually, we have Nick blocking this off with his 3 militia here. We got the Keep the Grove getting an entangle on that, trying to do as much damage as he can. Is going to lose 1. Oh, he didn't lose the militia. Nice micro there. 3 HP left. Does have to be careful though. 1 more hit on that militia will take it down. But the good thing about this map is Avalanche. If you guys did not know already, my last commentary was an Avalanche. But this map is Avalanche, so that means you can put an expansion point here and get 2 mines. So basically expanding this, if he is able to get this up successfully, he will get a crap ton of gold very quickly, because that's basically meaning he has 3 mines, and they will be able to counter that Undead Hunt push pretty well if he is able to get that expansion up and hold it up. We have the Keeper of the Grove just keeping an eye on this Prince of the Moon. At this point, they are basically trading the DK level 3 for the quick expansion, which is probably the smartest idea. eMaL going for aggressive creep pattern, though, did actually bring a few girls in to try to get this Ice Troll Ward down pretty quick. This is actually really early in the game. Pretty nice move here by eMaL. And eMaL did not start teching yet, so that means he is just trying to get a more fiend designed build. Yeah, he already has 4 fiends. Usually at that point, if he was going standard fiends, he would get 2. He would go for 2 fiends then tech, but he is going for a push. Does have his TP on his right side. Did pick up a Jingle Endurance, so that is the Tauren Chieftain movement speed. I'm not sure if they stack. I believe they don't stack with Unholy Aura. Most likely you got to sell that maybe. I don't really think he gets it. Maybe yeah, it does increase attack rate though, so he might want to keep it, not sure. So we have Nick picking up level 2, now he's got a Flame Strike the middle of this Fountain Health. That is going to help whatever team is going to be pushing. Now we're going to have eMaL spot this, and it's going to be interesting to see how many fiends will be picked off, because they do have an entangle. I wonder where eMaL's DK is. eMaL's DK is way over here. eMaL's army is just way out of place. Not sure what he was doing here. His DK was all the way back at his base. So he's picking up a few items, I guess just scouting with a Fiend. And one Fiend did get entangled and get taken down. Now the Keeper picking up level 2. Most likely, oh, he got the aura instead of the trees. And here we go. We got Ryuk coming in to help eMaL. And basically what the Night Elf is supposed to do is just tank. Who cares if you lose any Huntresses? Just tank for the Fiends. And now we have the human and the we have what is this guy, WoLv. He's actually doing a really nice job focusing these Fiends, because Fiends do the most damage output. They're not really too worried about Ryuk at this point, because they know, I mean, the Huntresses really can't do too much damage to their units. All they have to worry about is eMaL's Fiends, and they did a really nice job trying to take down those Fiends. But they do have the expansion point up, but it just got up or a little bit ago, so they really need to try to protect that. And Ryuk coming in for a push here. They understand that this is going to be the big push. Now he's trying to get rifles, excuse me, trying to get up a second barracks here. And now WoLv is going to fight this, that he can't win this fight, but he maybe will be able to win it with a flame strike here. Now we have the Blood Mage, one more kill on any unit, will pick up level 3. Now he has level 2 flame strike, no tech yet coming from eMaL. And let's check out the base of WoLv. He did start teching, pretty interesting. Maybe you want to see him just keep massing hunts just to help protect the expo. And here comes the big push from eMaL and Ryuk here. And it does look like they will be able to win, though. I mean, the only thing that could keep them in this game is that he does have a mana stone though, so his mana will be able to regenerate. The flame strike is the only thing that I could see them being able to stay in this game. They have bad positioning on their units, pretty bad base build. I mean, it's standard human base build, but it's just a bad base to fight in. That's what I do is it's easier to take down a human base than a Night Elf base. Night Elves just typically have a better base, and this is only one little choke point here, which you don't really want to fight this ranged army of eMaL and Ryuk. And they know this, so they're just trying to stay in the back of their base, not really too worried about if they lose a few buildings. These towers will be up pretty soon, which are going to do a lot of damage. We actually have eMaL passing the Rod of Necromancy. I'm not sure why Ryuk didn't pick it up yet. Level 2 on the Keeper, and actually did pick up the Battle War Drums. And there's another Flame Strike, nice Flame Strike there, doing a significant amount of damage on the Huntresses. And that's the only thing keeping him in that game. And he does have Mana Drain as well, trying to get as much mana as he can. Has to be careful though. He could get nuked. DK is level 3, so he will have that level 2 coil. And another Huntress getting involved. Now he's using Militia on every single peon, not leaving the peasants on mine. He doesn't really need to worry about it either, because he has that, remember, he has that expansion down in the middle of the map. He has 2 mines actually going, so he's really not too worried about it. And they really just need to focus on these Fiends. As you see here, Ryuk basically lost all his hunts just to protect these Fiends, because that's basically what you have to do as a Night Elf player in doubles. And there's a Flame Strike. Ooh, eMaL should have moved a little bit earlier. A lot of his Fiends are weak. Another Huntress getting involved for WoLv here. WoLv's Keeper has to be pretty careful though. One more hit. Ooh, out of mana for the Potom. And not too much HP left, and he's gonna pop the hearing potion. Let's check out eMaL. He doesn't have enough for a coil, but pretty soon he will. A lot of his units are weak though, but he did have this Blight Ground, so his Fiends will regenerate a little bit quicker than normal, so I guess that will help a little bit. I mean, not too much, but it will help in the long run if this fight continues. And now we have Nick just trying to spam as many rifles as he can. A lot of his militia are weak. He actually has no militia back at his base. I'm afraid this may be GG. I'm not sure how they're going to win this. Both heroes are really weak. Doesn't really have too much. And now we're gonna have WoLv TP, and most likely we already have the Blood Mage TP as well. I'm not sure why Nick isn't TPing yet. Maybe he thinks he can get off a few more flame strikes. Yeah, he does. And now he's trying to get a few more flame strikes on these Huntresses. Maybe trying to make a last attempt on protecting his base here. And not enough mana for another flame strike here. eMaL's just trying to focus down. Now they go for the main, and these Huntresses with the bounce attack will be able to take down these peasants, healing the main base pretty easily. Now he's trying to get some mana off that DK. He doesn't have a potion of healing, so he will have to TP, but there was no coil on Deathline, so he really didn't. He could take his time. Now everything is back at the Night Elf space. Night Elf did pick up T2, so he is putting up an Ancient of Wonders, not sure why. And now he's getting a third Ancient of War, most likely just to protect if there's a big push. I actually thought he was going to go Lords or something, but he does understand at this point he just needs to keep spamming Huntresses to keep in this game, to try to keep up with their mass. But I'm afraid Ryuk is just going to continue to tank for eMaL, and eMaL's piercing fiends will be able to take down these Huntresses pretty easily, unless Nick is able to. Oh, Nick is making a lumber mill here. Unless Nick is able to get clutch flame strikes off, not really clutch, or good flame strikes off. I'm afraid this push will be too big for WoLv and Nick to handle, and Keeper of the Grove gets out of position here, loses a lot of his health and gets nuked. Nice play there by eMaL, and now look at these hunts, they all just die for eMaL's army. eMaL's army isn't getting touched, but Ryuk understands this, and they actually have a nice amount of rifles here, so they do have to be careful. They are just focusing down the Huntress, because they know once they finish on the Huntresses, they will all have to do is take down the Fiends, and no meat coming for eMaL now, so it's all going to be eMaL against this rifle / hunt army. But if all these fiends focus one unit at a time, they do a lot of damage with that piercing damage, and they have that the aura from the Princess of the Moon. Princess of the Moon almost picking up level 4. One more kill will probably do it, and there we got some mana drain coming. He does have a potion of healing, is going to have to pop it though. Not enough mana for a flame strike. Really needs to keep spamming these flame strikes to even have a chance left in this game. eMaL and Ryuk are just keeping they just keep sending units. Actually, we have Ryuk getting a glaive thrower, so he will be able to take down unit producing buildings pretty easily. And now we have another mana drain coming. Not enough mana for a flame strike yet. And these Huntresses are really weak. There's a nice flame strike. Gonna take down a few Huntresses of Ryuk. Oh, actually one more hit on that Huntress. And all these rifles are really weak. No more heal. And they ran into flame. And they just ran into eMaL's army. And took a lot of damage there. Another flame strike. Nice dodge there by eMaL. eMaL is getting in a second hero, the Lich, with a potion and a rocket necromancy. Let's see if he's just going. I think he's just massing fiends. I don't even think he has any stats yet. There's his first stat being made, so he is just massing fiends up to this point. And it does look like this will be GG. Not too much WoLv can do. Doesn't have his keeper back. All they have left is the last hope of Nick in this back of the base. Not too much to defend him. Huntress goes down. Rifle goes down by Frost Nova, and I'm afraid this is going to be GG. There's the last final flame strike. Actually has enough mana for another one. A lot of weak fiends here, but they do have burrow, so if they do get in trouble, they will be to burrow. But he can buy some dust appearance. Two more rifles go down. eMaL's DK has to be careful though. No more heal, and if DK goes down, that wouldn't be good. But a lot of glaive throwers here doing a lot of damage on that main base. Trying to get entangles here on some fiends. And the Keeper of the Grove is being focused. There's a coil on the Keeper. Keeper does go down. Now we got a surround here coming from Ryuk, and Nick is going to TP to his expansion point most likely. And yeah, he did. And it doesn't look like there's any defense point coming from Nick except for the farm. And now we are going to have GG being called. Nice play there by eMaL and Ryuk, standard undead night elf. But thought it'd be an interesting game to cast. It wasn't a mirror. I like doing mirror, I guess, non-mirror matches and doubles, because a lot of times you see, these standard fiends, hunts, and then they just verse each other. That's kind of boring. But I saw them. I saw a human and a night elf, so I thought it'd be pretty interesting to see what they would do against standard undead night elf. But hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and peace out.